Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of Europa Universalis 4 Savoy Let's Play series. Now, last episode we conquered Florence down here. A solid 60 development that will integrate into our empire at some point. I think we might have conquered these two as well, or these three. I'm not exactly positive, but either way, it happened at some point. So, if you might notice, I'm like ahead by approximately a few months. That was because I started recording, and then I noticed that for some reason my audio was all jacked up compared to the last time, which makes no sense at all because I didn't change anything. It was just there overnight. So something happened, but whatever. I mean, it's fine. It was only like a few in-game months, so it wasn't anything huge. So yeah, the game plan of this episode. First off, I'm going to give... Really? I get this event again. I'll take this event again. I'll name her Noah again, too. Look at that. 663 right after 464. That's pretty sick, I'm not going to lie. So... let me give this to the nobility, so their opinion's positive and their influence is high. Game plan for this episode, as I was about to say, is that I am going to let my AE tick down a bit. I believe it's at... why is Venice's opinion so high? I don't know. But it's at around 27 to 33, so that'll take a few years to tick down. And, I'll just let it tick down. Probably go to war again around 1500. So, let's see. How can I increase this more? I can't really. This is just slowly going to tick up over the years. This is going to tick up by... that's like 9 per year. So, honestly, by the time I get there, it should be fine as it is. I don't really want to expand upwards. I was thinking maybe I could... oh, is Switzerland's still in the HRE, so probably not the best idea. I can't rejoin the HRE, obviously, right? Yeah. Opinion needs to be at 239. Which I obviously can't get it up to 239. Milan wouldn't be the worst choice, and I can call in Castile and possibly France if I get enough favors. They have a lot of good development too. The better choice is probably actually Genoa, because I can get them to end their alliance with Venice and call in them. What's France's favors looking like? They're at 7. Both my advisors died. Let's get Dip Rep and land maintenance guy. Not giving access to the Ottomans because I'm going to need to beat the Ottomans at some point, and it's going to be kind of painful when I do. I think my claim just expired on Milan, so let's get that again. Yep. My claims are expiring, but that's fine. Oh, I can expand Savoy. 23 dev. Has cloth. That's probably fine. I'll just use it. Right, yeah, it gets up to 26. Not bad. All my land is pretty well developed. I get max motors, cultures, and missionary strength, which is good because... should I just... I could save this until I want more buildings. But getting more buildings would also be good. I could get more... get some regimental camps if I want to, and I could get some trade posts, which would be useful. I'll save up for a little bit. What was I doing? Man, I feel very absent-minded. Oh yeah, I was improving these provinces' development. Wait, did I just take... Oh no, okay, I finished dip ideas. I was like, why do I have so much dip points if I just took an idea? But no, I can use these to increase development. And we'll make all of these provinces have equal amounts of everything. Maybe not my capital. Alright, that's good. And I still have 7 years, which is plenty of time. I'm pretty sure at the rate I'm going, so that's... What's that, 6 years? So in 6 years I'll have enough points, even though still way ahead of time. You can get some money if you want to. When can I get demand again? 7 years? Okay, I'll just get the money then. I was thinking we could pull, oh jeez. I was gonna say we could pull like a Mazzini or something, and I think that was the man, right? No, wait. No, I'm thinking of, not Mazzini. Just thinking of another dude. He called to unite Italy, which is what I'll probably do. Obviously not in the same way, because this game doesn't have any form of, calling people to arms that way. Let's fabricate on Genoa, because Genoa looks like a prime target right now, because Venice won't join the war. Castile, Aragon, and Napoli will help me. None of them, do any of them want this land? Okay, they don't want this land. Castile wants land from the Pope, which I find extremely weird. Because usually Castile really likes the Pope. And I don't know if I said this last episode, but I've decided I'm going Protestant. Because it's a personal offense to me that I do not control the Holy See any longer. The Pope will be put on a spike for what he's done. I have Nice already, so realistically I can take these two provinces rather fast, which will boost my trade a ton. It should anyway. Plus, once I integrate Florence, it's going to be like a bunch of trade. I'll wait until I start integrating Florence. I'll fabricate a claim on Genoa, and then, or I'll start integrating Florence. Start integrating Florence. Then I will declare war on Genoa, and call in Castile. And actually, I might be able to call in France as well. Why did it go to 9? Wasn't it already at 9? That was strange. Maybe I was not looking properly. Ulster have someone called Edward? Oh no, Scotland. No, Scotland has... They have Edward IV. It's interesting how the Lancasters are doing. They're well on their way to uniting the British Isles. Actually, this is around the time when it would be united as well, right? Were the Acts of Union in 1607 or 1507? Actually, I think it was in 1607, so never mind. They're still a ways away. Yeah, it was 1607, James I, and then he succeeded Charles I, who got absolutely murdered by Oliver Cromwell, and then yada yada yada, continuing on for years of British history. Let's do this now. See, you can already like tell the I'm actually just gonna rival the Pope right now, because there's no reason to wait, honestly. I'm gonna be going to war with Pope rather soon. Alright, let's... I forgot to send gifts earlier, so I'm gonna need to wait a little bit longer than I wanted to, but... I'll start annexing Vassal. And I'll fabricate on Genoa. I still don't want to join. I would be fine if I decided to go to war right now, right? Because I would have Castile, which has 24,000. Aragon probably has something similar. Naples has stuff. Florence has 7. Yeah, I should be fine. Ah, come on. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Aha! I caught him in a trap. Let's leave this many here. We'll go to these provinces. Hopefully manpower will replenish and they'll siege them down. Who else am I at war with? I'm at war with a bunch of guys up here. And why do I have 15 war score? Blockades, jeez. Blockades really do a lot. I'm at war with a bunch of small guys up here. Yeah, this is going to be an easy war. How much aim am I going to take for this? 33. If I took this, it would be 49. Which I can do, so... We're on our way, boys. We're on our way. That didn't work at all. Okay, whatever. Wanted to get a siege boy, but apparently I don't have a siege boy. I can get a siege boy on a ship boy. Does Aragon want Corsica? They don't. So theoretically I could take Corsica as well if I wanted to. No, okay, apparently they want Corsica now. I'm assuming if I took Lucca, I would be in a coalition. And by assuming, I know I would be, yeah, because it's 3780. So let's just get them new. It's only 25. What's Genoa's AE if I take these two? 48. Okay, yeah, I definitely can't do that. That'll give me 70 AE with everyone else. Let's just go for the prestige, which I can't get yet, so give it a little bit and I will. Should only be a few monthly ticks, right? Yeah. Aragon's sieging the provinces up there like I want them to, which is great. Oh, Corsica's occupied by Florence. I thought it was occupied by Aragon. Jeez, my eyes aren't as good as they used to be, apparently. Alright, this is fine. Give me a little bit of prestige. I mean, it wasn't a ton, but more than I had before. Don't have enough cannons, but that's fine. The siege should be down soon enough. I'll need to take a look at some point, because I know Castile is also going to desire, yeah, they're going to desire these provinces. At some point, I'm going to need to put them down. I got a captured ship. How much does that add? 55? It's not bad. I could just kick Genoa out of Europe, send them all the way over here. Actually, this is still technically Europe, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I believe Europe's cut off as Constantinople, then it goes down here and then up. So I could kick them out of Western Europe significantly. I'll just let my allies and vassals and stuff siege down all the little guys up here. Oldenburg. And make them end rivalries and alliances. Give me some... Okay, I don't really need money. I'd much rather prestige. So it's good enough. 4 prestige again. Perfect. What's going on up here? We're sieging down Dithmarschen. Are we sieging down Anhalt? Yeah. Actually, I don't know if we are. Just piece them out. Hamburg and then Dithmarschen, which are right up here. Realistically, I could probably just take the peace deal now, right? And then get that. I can't get war reps, so this looks like it's the best I can do. Which is perfectly fine. I mean, I'm getting quite a bit of development. I'm getting 40 development. Florence is getting 8, which I mean isn't as good, but that's fine. The only bad thing is my my administrative points are like really low right now, but I guess that's fine. I'll be able to catch up, especially with this 663 ruler that's coming up. That was a good war, and we're looking pretty good. We're looking, I mean, we got 2 states right here. Got another one here, and then another one here. Which is why we're making so much income. Well, so much more than we were. Yeah, like, look at this rich Italian land. It's great for my income. Especially now when I'm going to start getting significantly more trade. I'll actually be able to make Genoa into a tier 3 center of trade as well. Oh, I don't need to do that anymore. How much longer is this going to take? Like a year, 2 years? That's fine by me. I'll get this. Whoa, why is that so much later than my dip? Full 4 years later. Whatever. I'll have those 2 in like a few months. Genoa's about to be a core. Perfect. Oh, there's some admin points. This state I'll definitely I'll dev up. Protestant Reformation. Here we go. Suddenly, we're in a new era. And a new era it is. We're going to get some money for this. We're going to get some prestige for this. And we're going to get that, most importantly, we're going to get a, yep, we're going to get a thing there. And then we're going to start converting. See what's taking up the most unity. Realistically, I still have a ton of unity. Must be because Dijonais is converted, right? Yeah. Yeah, my unrest is still nothing. Because of my amazingly amazing things. Local traditions? Yeah. Okay. My revolts are going to be going pretty easy from now on. There's some tech. February 28th. So I'll give this province to the nobility. And I'll demand power from them. Perfect. My provinces are going to be converted pretty fast. I mean, unless they go up here like that, but... honestly, it should be converted pretty fast. Let's get this up to a world port level. Give this trade. Perfect. Let's convert provinces more. What's it looking like? The best part about this as well is me converting is I got this Center of Reformation right here in Dijonais, which is really good because it means I'll possibly convert some of these French provinces up here, and the French will not like that. Oh, look at that, Rethelwa converted to Protestant, which means there's two Centers of Reformation right next to France, which means France is going to be in a lot of pain. Which means if I need to, I can break alliance with them and possibly go to war with them and just absolutely destroy them and take my states down here that I want. Perfect. Let's go here. It'd be nice if I could get a missionary dude, but it doesn't look like I can. This is down quite a bit because of my prestige, but that won't last forever. Florence is well on their way to getting integrated. I almost have 100% religious unity again. And I will probably after I convert Navarra. It's incredibly nice. Do I have Ligurin as... I don't. Let's do it. Let's do Lombard as well, because these are all Lombard provinces, and definitely use the extra stuff. Nope, not yet. What's this looking like? Disputed. Brandenburg, Muscovy. Nothing I could probably... like a royal marriage Brandenburg, but there's no real point. And there we go. Perfect. Perfect. I'll promote Tuscan culture once I have enough. Piedmont. It's right up here. I'll be absolutely crushed by my army. And let's get some cannons now that we have enough money to support it. I would have actually done it a little bit ago if I'd had the... if I wasn't converting my provinces. There we go. My tech is up, which is good. My provinces are being converted. I'm glad that Firenze is being converted by the Center of Reformation rather than me, because it will definitely take a while or a lot of money to convert that province. I have a thick army now. It's great. I'm saving my military power specifically for once this average heir comes to the throne, because an average heir means that I will have a little bit less things. Let's subtract idea cost. My idea cost, realistically, I can get it down, what? This is 10%, 10%, that's 5%. This is another 2.5%, so I can get it down like a good 30% or so, almost. Which is quite amazing. There's colonialism. I'll assume it spawned in Portugal or Castile. Yep, Castile. And hopefully they'll embrace that fast, and then they can either share with me or I can just get it, which realistically I'll get it pretty fast. It doesn't look like there's any real good marriage options. I will be looking for just keeping a kind of an eye on disputed selection, because succession, because if it's disputed, it means that there's a chance that I can get it. I just realized my money must have gone up a lot, right? Because I'm now I'm not collecting much more from Genoa, right? Yeah, getting 9 ducats a month, which is actually really good. 9 ducats a month is fantastic. And I can up it even more if I wanted to. Let's get like 13. That goes up to 19. Let's do plus trade power here. And lower the autonomy. Perfect. And at some point when my aid ticks down a bit, it's at 30, so let's give it, let's say 10 years. Not 10 years, 5 to 7. 5 to 7 years, and then I'll go to war with Lucca, probably. Because if I go to war with Lucca's guaranteed by Milan, which could possibly work in my favor. I don't want to go to war with Siena. Damn Austrians are interfering in my Italian ambitions. Realistically, I do want to get Milan as soon as possible, because this is some really rich land. Right here, this is 54 development. Milan as a whole is, what's this? 54 plus 15 would be like 69 development. Quite a bit. And yeah, look at this. Our country, it's been 3 minutes of real life time, like 2-3 years of in-game time, and I've already converted all of Savoy. Just about, anyway. Which is pretty nice, and got a nice thick blue looking thing on the map. Munster still hasn't accepted their Protestantism yet, probably because they're a bishopric theocracy. Hopefully the empire crumbles, because I would like them to. Augsburg is an elector, which is strange. Who was annexed? Trier? Trier. Heretics, Montferrat. Perfect. So the rest of this getting converted by my Centers of Reformation. Doesn't really look like it, but I can leave them to do it. Tolerance of heathens and idea cost. Perfect. And I get this multilingual diplomats, and that's another improved relations modifier. Now you guys can see where I've been going with this Protestant Italy idea. This is going to go up by another 50% once I'm actually Italy. Well, not 50, it's going to go up by 30. But it's actually quite insane what you can get with, Sorry, I just got a tweet notification that I wanted to see what it was. Let's give this to the clergy. Demand administrative power. Perfect. Let's get most beneficial is probably that. Don't need this ship. I can only have 2 leaders, which is annoying. Oh, I have 340 development now? I didn't realize, oh my gosh, we're really close to being a great power. We're like 30 dev away. Well, looks like that's all the time I have for this episode. So if you enjoyed, please drop a like. And if we get, let's say like 10 likes, I'll be a very happy person. Release another video possibly sooner rather than later. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.